Book it.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the Aflac Kickoff Classic, and we are excited to get this college football season underway. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFB this year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
That's a good opener.
And the Seminoles ready to put toe to leather and get this season started.
40.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Georgia and I are underway.
Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are.
Ooh, got sort of bailed out right there by his lineman.
In the top 25. A lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one. Game one. Make that first impression. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
Oh,
Completion to the right. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Fires to the midfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
catch.
Well, that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Little. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season.
There he goes.
Jeez.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting one.
And that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it.
Let's go.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you talking about coming out ready, hairs on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
They think there's room to run to the right
63, please move.
Defense wins the battle up front. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place
missed
now
assignment.
for success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Catch in the middle. It's Robinson.
Yeah, I'm going for this. I know it's early, but I don't care.
Short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness. They're
Gosh.
always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down. He's still on his feet. And that's where they'll mark him with a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down.
I'll play
early
after
in the
this game.
on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Knowles will line it up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. He is
Just can't get anything going on the ground.
At the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense,
Georgia.
everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Ah, it's just zeros. We're in the first quarter.
2nd and 10. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for
Finally got a little bit of running
First
room.
down and then down to the 42.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? Think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate
Just
not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Using the quick game.
Get upfield.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
We'll just go a second.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. off the play fake on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Gets it out fast.
Oh,
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
oh, it was his guy that got hurt. I thought it was mine.
The Seminoles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
Wow. I'll take it, but shouldn't have happened.
Touchdown, Noles! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just roared down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Frazier. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run.
Does he have a scrambler?
Put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gets rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Buying some time as he moves left. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Send the tight end in motion. Got a little space. They
Trip
are
that.
on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
And the Dogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He wants to change this route. Fire into the right, complete.
Sacked.
They stop him almost
Sit on it.
immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start
Good
getting those long yardage
shedding of
situations.
the block.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. Snagged out of the air.
Ah, thought I'd get a strip out there.
First and 10 from the 13. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the first down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup.
I guess you got to hit on the quarterback.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it on the right.
Don't let him fall forward.
Take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense has finally put a good drive together. A really good opportunity here. Got to be smart with the football. Don't get too aggressive. Got to get points. But a chance to tie this up going into the half. Considering this offense hasn't played great, that would be a big win.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to run for it.
Damn.
And he takes it in for a score.
Who runs a toss? Good play.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point
What do you mean?
was good, and we're all tied up here in the 2nd.
Yeah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness.
Breaks into the open.
I should have went down.
Proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get 1st downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
They'll go to the ground. Thrust that arm out.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. On the move, it's Webster. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Wow.
See you,
4
Webster.
plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 1st downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Caught in the backfield. It's
Always do.
Out of bounds at the very edge
I
of the
got
red
y'all.
zone at the 20.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Seminoles have moved it inside the 20.
I don't think so.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's all the way down to the 3, and electric run.
No, what happened was he was playing.
Well, he was able
Oh
to
no,
catch him on
so
that play. He just
it happened to
needs
me
that
actually.
1 inch, one little crease. He
I
puts
lost a
his
running
foot
back
to
for
the
2
ground.
years
He
because I had
gets
to
north fast.
force win myself against Deuce one game, and I didn't turn injuries off.
And the Noles are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll He'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get on a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Direct snap. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Seminoles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused.
What happened to you, bros?
All the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Coverage team there.
What is y'all score?
Avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin.
Oh, are you up?
Time update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes.
I don't think that. I knew that was coming.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
I think he's about to.
The DBs will back off a bit. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Under fire. He'll try to turning it on. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
I'm up 14-7. We're in the third quarter.
Back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Looking for a gap. It's Osha. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Got his man on the right.
Oh, how could we not score?
Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Great job creating space. That's what what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
And the Seminoles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Florida State. And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had 0 problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats.
You were.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that.
I'm telling you, dude, it's tough.
And they tackle him at the 19.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields to punt. Wants to make a play. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks. Made a couple of moves and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it?
Gosh, I just can't get out of my own way.
Big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive work.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants from this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to Davis. Runs for the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Murphy.
Ah, hell.
Breaking down. Might be looking to run. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets in the helmet. And you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here. Remember, we're in field goal range. If nobody's open, throw it away. His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal range.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance.
Hey, come on, dude. Like, I'm pissed that drive away.
Trying to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Oh, good tackle.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Georgia going up tempo.
Oh, what a play call.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking to move the chains. They throw it completely.
Man, it was covered.
20 with a first down at the 19. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Pulls and fires complete. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Skips away from pressure.
Fumble that.
He's right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
That's short.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground.
Oh, he just got it.
Stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Dogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Mother. Come on, dude.
Touchdown, Georgia. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well.
He just scored. It's 21-13. 4 minutes left in the game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. to throw. It's Murphy. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got enough for the first. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Oh, my receiver didn't block.
Nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
As a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And then my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Here comes the heat. He's going to take off.
Jeez.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, it's not open. Take off.
Yeah,
Just
don't
go
know.
get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. And this is a big key for us to win this game.
Here's the pressure.
Ooh, goodness gracious, I'm going to get him killed.
That's such a gut punch
I know,
for
but
the defense because you're trailing
I'm going
in
to
this
get
game.
my...
You've got to find
He's going
a
to
way
get
to
killed.
off the field on
I've
third
got to
down,
get down.
but you can't stop the quarterback scramble. He's just been making plays in this game in critical moments, none bigger than that one right there with the lead late in the game.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field.
Oh, you got him?
Nice
Tackled
game
him?
on first down, same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score.
Whew.
Touchdown, no!
Punched it in.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead.
Come on, let's get a stop. Let's get out of here.
This offense, they were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
What do we need to... I'm not going to mess with that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Stockton. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
I screwed that up, dude, with the switch stick. You gotta be kidding me.
For a big gain, they'll mark it at the plus 42. And the Bulldogs want to crank
Absolutely
the tempo.
screwed it up.
Handoff to the single running back.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch
Who?
the defense off guard by running the football,
Yes, I do.
expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and
Eat
that's what I
cat.
expect them to do on this next play.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it quickly to the tight end.
What?
Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh no, I wish I'd have.
The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
My free safety's hurt? Are you serious?
This
Oh,
2-minute situation, you've got to be able to
kidding me.
call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
what's happening?
This
That's
time
twice.
he's got his
What do I have to do?
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They want to run this quarterback. They make the tackle.
Oh, I
He's got
gotcha.
enough to give Georgia a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take
I
a
don't
break
blame
to
you.
check him out. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Bringing the heat.
Nice.
Picked off.
And it's nice to play defense where you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You can tell they took
Man,
advantage of that.
I can tell he did not want to run that.
Broke on the football and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they're just about out of chances. The defense
Woo.
can stop it one more time as the
Okay.
quarterback takes a lead. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset.
What,
two
mine?
really good teams. Jesse,
It
they
was
made it clear.
tight.
There's only one really good team. It was them.
My running
They were
game
the
really bailed me
favorite,
out.
And they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are
You know,
created
he
equal.
got it to
These teams,
21-13,
college football playoff
and
contender,
instead of going for the extra point, he went for 2, and
demonstrated
he didn't get it.
itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent.